Jay, Ole Miss, those two guards are pretty elite. Those guys can give you guys a lot of problems. How tough will it be to try to improve the ball screen defense on those guys, especially if Justin can't play?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be tough. But we're up to the challenge. We've been working on our ball screen defense all year, trying to get better at it every day in practice. So it's gonna be a challenge. They're good guards, but we're up for the challenge and we're ready to try and attack it.
Yeah, obviously, if Justin can't go, you guys have dealt with this before a little bit with Keyshawn and having to play more small than normal. Some of those three-guard lineups, actually, obviously, that would involve you. How do you feel like you guys are in that look? You ran a lot against A&M and some other times this year.
Well, our whole team just has the next man up mentality. If someone goes down or someone is having a bad game or whatever the case may be, we got a lot of talented guys on the team that can step up. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with Justin, but if he's not able to play in the game, then I'm sure we'll have another guy step up and Frank will make the correct adjustments that he has to make for that game.
And Jair, Coach was saying after the game on Saturday that now that you guys are in the month of February, you've only got X number of practices, X number of games left, you're in the home stretch. Have you felt the team maybe getting a little bit more of a sense of urgency, knowing that you guys are on a nice winning streak and you guys are in the home stretch of the season here in February?
I wouldn't say sense of urgency. It's kind of like the finality of it's kind of hitting us. A lot of the young guys haven't been, this is their first college season, and just knowing that it comes to an end kind of is like, kind of a shock. But just having that feeling and knowing that, we're in the home stretch and we have a lot of crucial games coming up that we need to win, definitely gets us ready, gets us going for the upcoming games.
Jair, you guys defensively look pretty good over the last few games. Defensive numbers are up. Just is that one trait for you guys that you've kind of noticed, or is it just guys getting a little bit more comfortable in the system?
We've noticed it, but guys are playing harder, guys are buying in more, and like you said, guys are getting comfortable with the system. Just buying in and playing hard and doing your job and trying to help your teammates out.
Jair, a few questions for you. You ever heard of a granny shot from the free throw line?
Yeah.
You know what it is? With some of the free throw struggles from the line this year, not you, but really the team, has there ever been a thought of maybe just to try it in a different style? Maybe not something like that, but to just try to switch it up and try to get a bit more success at the line?
I'm not sure if anyone's thought about that, but I'll bring it up to see what guys are thinking. But I'm not sure if it's come to that. We work on our free throws and just guys getting more confident because everyone's capable of making shots. Just more of a mental thing, confidence thing.
What's your personal routine at the line? Like how many dribbles? What do you do to set yourself up?
I just put my hands like this to stretch my arms, and then I take 3 dribbles, take a deep breath, and then shoot.
I think beginning of the year, one question was trying to figure out, you guys have obviously a bunch of pieces, but how would Frank kind of put it all together? How would you kind of find that balance? I think now these last 6 games where you guys have played your best ball of the year, you've had 5 different leading scorers, you being one of them. Do you feel like the balance, the roles have been more defined as the year gone on, and how much of a challenge maybe was that early on, or is that just something that's eventually it's just played out here in February?
Yeah, I think it's just something that you kind of learn as the team grows, as everyone's kind of becomes comfortable in what they can bring to the team. Your role kind of gets defined naturally. But yeah, I think the way we balance the pieces, the way Frank has handled substitutions and all that has been going well for us. We've been winning games, and just everyone being confident in their role and doing what they do to help the team win.
What do you think makes Jermaine successful at point guard? Is it more his personality or more traditional point guard kind of traits?
I think it's both. He's very talented. He's a real talented player. He has great vision, and he's one of the best playmakers on our team. And also, he's in attack mode, which is kind of what our offense is predicated on, just having our point guard always be in attack mode, always getting to the spots that he needs to get to. And then like you said, his personality. He's a leader on the court, and he's been great for us at that position. And yeah, I think it's probably his most natural position where he can shine the best.
Along those same lines, was there a moment this year? I mean, obviously, a kid that's a redshirt freshman normally isn't in that maybe that leader role, whatever you want to call it. Was there a moment when that really click for him, that natural instinct where he kind of realized, even though I'm young here, I'm still going to kind of make my voice on this team? Was there a specific moment that's just kind of happened here recently?
I think Jermaine's voice has always been heard, even when he was redshirting. He was, one of the guys who, in practice, we always felt. So I think he's just kind of stepped into that role. I think that's just how he is, his personality, his desire to win, and his voice is something that that he has. A lot of guys do lead in different ways, but his leadership, his voice and his actions, and that's something that he's always done.